Welcome, everybody, to your MARIGOLD Fantastic Adventure Day 9, Part 2 live reactions. Again, this is the November 2nd show, but it is specifically the November 2nd night show we're going to be reacting to. It's a six-match card, but we are going to be skipping two of those six because we have decided to skip the Mirai and Sakurai versus Koki and Kizuna Tanaka match. And as usual, we're skipping the Nanae match. So we're going to do the first three, and then we're going to skip over to the main event, which is the Super Flyweight Championship match. Shozuki defending against Misa. That should be a lot of fun. Let's get this underway. John, if you're ready at 7 minutes and 50 seconds, I can count us down.
Totally, brother. Count us down, please.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we appreciate all of you who are joining us now. I know it's a big day here in the U.S., Election Day. So we're grateful to be a distraction, at least for the next hour, because that's what it should come out to with all the skipping we're doing.
Yeah,
As,
maybe a little over an hour, but not by much. Looks like we're starting off here with Naho Yamada.
yes.
Yeah, it's one of those things where on election day, I like to, I tend to like overexpose myself to election content leading up to election day, but on election day, you need to just unplug. You just have to because it is so like
Nerve-wracking for one thing.
you're not wrong, but I'm more thinking like in terms of like the way the media treats it. They treat it like a almost like a sporting event.
Yeah, that's what I was
Where
going to come in with. Yeah.
they're how like when you watch like a horse race and there's like really intense commentary, it's like so and so is in the lead, so and so is in the lead, they have taken the lead and they are going in there, and here comes the other person coming up from behind. Like they make it such a fucking like display. They make it so dramatic and so like I just don't know the word that I'm trying to use, but it's not. No, mom. It's not like an auction. There's a word that I'm trying to use and I just can't think of it. I'm bad at English sometimes.
I mean, you see sometimes hyperbole in the election. I think sometimes you see people being
I'm
a
thinking
little
like
too
pomp and
cautious.
circumstance. Like there's a very specific word, like
Audacious,
grandiose, grandiose, like
extravagant.
well, that you're not wrong about any of the words that you're using, but none of them are the word that I'm actually looking for, and that's my problem.
Right.
Um, I don't know, but the idea is that they're gonna make it seem like things are happening when they're not really. They're gonna pretend like things are happening when they're not really, just to keep people invested and keep people tuned in. Just because results are only coming in so fast, and we don't actually know the results until they're all in.
Yeah, like I don't really have folks just to speak on my side of things. I don't have much confidence in my governor's race. Like I voted for the Democratic candidate. I feel like the Republican's going to win, and I actually did just check before we went live. Um, the Republican candidate is up like 51 point something percent with like 50% of the vote called in. So, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Let me close this tab out. You never know what can happen. I'm trying to wait until tomorrow when I wake up, but I know I'm probably going to peep the election results a few more times before bed. But yeah, as much as you can unplug, definitely do it because at this point, I mean, I agree with Ashton. It's definitely an act of self care. As Yuzuki going to do an act of self care for herself and try and get this win because she wants to care for herself, putting herself back in the super flyweight championship picture. Yuzuki's been on a hell of a roll lately, even just in terms of like match performances. You see there, she's going to hydrate, and we here at TwitWow support hydration efforts all over the world. We're hydro homies like that. As Naho also getting ready. Yuzuki, man, though, she looks focused. She has been on one lately, again, just in terms of like her wrestling ability and putting her opponents through the paces. Naho better not be overlooking her right now. I wouldn't be. Bell,
Good call.
good face. As here we go. Naho there with the wrist lock. Yusuke right back with one of her own. So we're seeing the fundamentals here being displayed in the early goings of this matchup. You have to imagine that Yuzuki and Naho both, really, they're both going to want a front row seat for the main event tonight. Shozuki defending the Super Flyweight Championship against Misa in what is Shozuki's third title defense. The prior two title defenses being Hummingbird most recently and Yuzuki herself, which was a TLD. You have to imagine that that is really weighing heavy on
Nice
Yuzuki's
drop
mind.
kick there
What
by
a
Yuzuki.
drop kick!
I think it is a very safe bet to assume that Yuzuki is going to win this match, considering Naho couldn't even beat Komomo Minami clean.
Yes. I mean, and bro, look, I'll be the first one to tell you, you could disagree, our fans could disagree. Right now, when it comes to the Super Flyweight Championship race, I look at the top two contenders right now, just based on the momentum they seemingly have, to be Yuzuki and Mila Grace. I mean, I'm wondering if they're going to have a singles match soon to kind of settle it and to really see who's definitively above who in the pecking order.
Yeah, that's
Check out there
interesting.
by
I'd
now.
be curious as well, for sure. I would pick Yuzuki if that match happened today.
I know Mila Grace will probably be taking an L today because she's teaming with now Ishikawa, but against Bozilla and Nagisa, who have really taken a
That's
liking
going
to
to
each
be
other, and that's
ugly.
yeah. I'll tell you, bro. If Marigold does do factions and Bozilla and Nagisa are in the same faction, that to me is the most OP faction just right there. But we'll have to see. As Yuzuki challenging Naho, more or less saying, "Bring it, come on, what do you got?"
Nice drop kick there by Naho. I guess we're going around the world.
Indeed, nice drop kick there by Naho. Meanwhile,
This feels like a training exercise that should probably be left to be a training exercise. I really don't get into these around the world drop kick spots.
I know that I really don't like Komo Minami that much in the ring, especially after that last match. I'm starting to wonder if I also may feel that same way about Naho, or if Naho is just the problem. Because I know I like Yuzuki. Yuzuki's been putting on bangers lately. Yeah, I don't know.
I like
Yuzuki goes
Naho.
down
I
and
like Naho like in the sense that like I want to root for her.
yeah, I mean, same. I just mean more what I'm seeing right now in the ring. That was a nice stunner though. She does have a good stunner. I do wonder if Naho would just be more palatable to me in a similar way to Chiaki, where it's like you'd be better in a tag team right now. And nice scoop slam there. And now Naho there, forearms. Big forearms there by Yuzuki. Yuzuki measuring. Oh, look at that. Naho low bridged her. Now she's going to build up speed. Went for a forearm. That was an interesting choice. And Yuzuki, springboard. What a drop kick by Yuzuki. Damn.
Nice Northern Lights. Bridging kick out there by Naho Yamada.
Oh, reversed. Roll up. 2, 1, 2. Look at this pin here by Naho, meanwhile.
Kick out there by Yuzuki.
Oh, that was close. It's definitely a snug pin there.
Irish whip reversed.
A bomb underhook. Face buster there. I mean, practically a pedigree, let's be real. 2. Yuzuki kicks out.
Nice super kick there by Yuzuki.
Yeah, Yuzuki's stuff is really polished right now.
Yeah, she's definitely improved pretty significantly since joining Money Gold.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like I really feel like
That's it,
she
right?
might just be my win. Oh, yeah, that's it. She might just be my winner for most improved. Come to a year end awards, which I really, really need to start filling in categories because Jesus Christ, I don't want late December to come around and you be like, "So how's the list coming, bud?" Yeah, that wasn't an answer. Yeah,
What list?
exactly.
List, you say? What list do you speak of?
John, it's gonna get done, okay? Get off my ass.
All right, match number 2. Is Mila in this one?
Yes.
So this is the one that's
Or no,
Mila.
no, 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 no. She's in the third match. My mistake.
Oh,
She's in the third match.
oh, okay. So this second match then is like what? Yuki and Komomo and stuff.
It's actually a three-way matchup: Rei Seto versus Hummingbird versus Komomo Minami.
Is Yuki Minami not on this show?
No, she hasn't been on the last two shows, which has been interesting. She wasn't on the noon show, and she's not on this night show.
Huh. I've been just me personally. I don't want to, I'm sure there's still plenty of room for improvement, but just so far, based on what we've seen, I've actually been pretty disappointed with Hummingbird and Naughty Gold. I had
I
high
can't
hopes.
say
I
that
was
about me.
excited to see what she could do, and I just haven't really been moved by anything.
Yeah, I can't really say that I blame you.
She moves well. She definitely has some athleticism to her for sure. I just haven't really been impressed by her technique.
Right. Komomo Minami, who, again, like I've even said, like she has some good stuff. It's not like she's a complete shitter. She's definitely like the Saya Ida to me of Money Gold right now. I just don't vibe with her that much. So I guess we're just rooting for Rhea Seto here because I think she's our favorite of these three.
Yeah, definitely. And she's not even going to be here. I guess it's just one on one. Komomo and Hummingbird.
Oh, then the description once again lied to me. Thank you. Card
Son
subject to
of
change
a
after all.
bitch. Son of a bitch.
Honestly, do you want to call an audible and skip this?
Yes.
All right. I'm
Um,
so glad I asked.
Next up is 3035, I'm going to say, for our next timestamp.
Okay, bud. Well, folks, as if we weren't going to get out of here early enough, now I do think we're going to be within that hour range. I am ready when you are, bud.
Just wanted to add that timestamp to our description. Three, two, one, go.
I think we know in the future that unless the opponent's really good, maybe we should just skip one-on-one Komomo Minami matches and Hummingbird matches.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, though, I think that shows how much you and I both like Ayaseto, because if it would have been a triple threat involving her, I would have wanted to watch it.
Yeah, she's worth staying for.
Yeah.
Love you, Rhea. Keep doing your best.
Yeah. All right, there's now.
And they were going to get crushed here.
Yeah, this is going to be ugly.
It is. It absolutely is.
There's Bozilla.
With her new best friend, Nagisa.
Oh, boy.
How much beer do you think they're going to chug after this victory? How many darts are they going to play? I wonder if
Yeah.
Bozilla is good at darts. Nagisa's like teaching her, if she's just naturally good at it, or what the story is there.
Hmm.
I don't think we're going to get a show of respect here, ref. I think you're kind of wasting your time.
Yeah.
Just one man's opinion, though. What do I know?
And there is the bell.
Good call.
I was gonna say there's the attack, but then I saw the ref, gesturing for the bell, and I was waiting for it to happen so that I could call that first.
Yeah, you called it before I heard it, but the way you describe it, I don't know if it's listed. You're like
No,
ahead of
no,
me, and
you
like,
got to
yeah,
realize I said there's the, before the bell happened.
Yeah,
I only said bell after the bell.
right.
So if you heard the bell and then you heard me say bell, then we're good to go.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
I think so.
Yeah, because I said there's the thinking that what I was really going to say was there's the pre-match attack. That's what I was going to say there.
Yes.
But then when I realized that the ref was gesturing for the bell, I stopped myself and waited for the bell to ring and then said bell.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Bozilla with the splash on Mila. That's not good.
I was probably thinking, what the fuck? We used to be friends.
Well, she got out
Yeah,
of the way
but
that time.
Nagisa's so much cooler than you.
I mean, I don't think even Mila would argue with that, honestly.
She's just like kind of kicking her feet, like, yeah.
Sunset flip. Oh, no. Wait, nice evasion there from Mila. She bridged out of it.
Nice drop kick.
Tag into now. Oh, boy.
Feel bad for Mila again. I feel like she's trying to get momentum started, and she's definitely improved. And I've already said that I feel like her and Yuzuki need to have a talk about who the next challenger for the Super Flyweight Championship is going to be. But yeah, Marigold had other plans. Like, no, we're sacrificing you today.
That forearm. That bump off of that forearm really is what I should be saying. That was great.
Oh, Ishikawa, no, Ishikawa.
Jesus.
Oh my God, Ishikawa, what are you doing?
Thrown like a child.
Let me just throw myself up against this sentient brick wall and see what happens.
She kind of headbutted her in the gut there. Nice snapmare over the top rope. What is that called, John? Hot shot?
Hot shot.
Yeah.
She might be feeling like a hot shot now. I don't think that'll last.
Oh no, she got caught. Oh no, I saw it coming before it even happened. Oh, and there she just plopped her down. And the boot to the chest, Jesus. I've heard of a heart punch, but that was a heart boot. Oh, yeah,
Yes,
Nagisa with the rubber band kick. And the
nicely
German
done
by
though.
Bozilla. Jesus. Bozilla
That
with
was rough.
the home country suplex.
Yes,
Oh, man.
and Milo showing a lot of courage and tenacity to even still be trying to be in this match.
Are they going to try to double suplex Bozilla and then just get reversed and they're both going to get suplexed by her instead? No. They both stood up. They're going to double stunner? Off the rope. She's going to run through them. Yep, there that is.
Oh my God, how lucky is Nagisa, by the way? Because like Bozilla doesn't hate you. In fact, she seems to quite like you. You're competent, so you know she's not going to get pissed at you when things are going awry because she knows you stand on business. And you're with Bozilla. Like, I don't even know how much work you even have to do, and the work you do, you're competent. So Nagisa's sitting
Do
pretty
do.
nice right now. I know. Nagisa's sitting pretty well right now
Nice
in the Motor Gold
shotgun drop
landscape.
kick. Yeah,
That
she
was
is.
beautiful. Her kicks are amazing. I love watching her kicks.
She does have a really good kick. She
I need
throws.
her own version of kicka, kicka,
Yeah.
kicka, and like,
She's not
take us
cutesy
through
enough
it.
to do that shit.
You know what? You're right. She's a grown ass fucking woman, and she embraces it.
Hell yeah.
It's like, wait, how old are you? And you infantilize yourself? Pathetic.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, I'm too busy kicking people in the face and then playing darts afterwards while chugging beer because I'm cool like that.
Nice cross body there by now onto Nagisa. Two, kick out.
Isla Grace back in.
Forearms here.
You know it's bad for the opposition when you're strategizing in your mind and you know that Nagisa's the more beatable of the two people, and even that's a stretch because
Yeah.
just and I really would not be doing that cutesy stuff right now.
I
Know where
mean,
you are.
it is true though. She is definitely the more beatable of the two.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Nagisa's, but like, it's Bozilla. Has she lost more than that one match for the white belt in her entire, or and the one belt for the one match for the red belt? She's lost two matches, I think, in her Marigold career, and they were for the top two titles against Miko Aono and Sari.
Yeah. Oh, plant there.
Because she didn't lose. Oh, you know what? Actually, I should take that back because I think she did lose a couple matches in the 5 star too.
Oh yeah, didn't you say that like Nana beat Bozilla in the 5 star or the
Yeah,
Dreamstar Grand Prix? Dreamstar Grand Prix, not the 5 star.
The Dream Star, not the 5 star. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Well, that's okay. It's okay. I know it's still in it. Oh my god, what a German by Bozilla.
yeah, yeah. Bozilla lost at least one match in the Dream Star. She lost two actually. She lost to Nanae and to Sakurai.
I see.
I think she lost to Sakurai by like count out or something, like super lame.
Nana loves her countout losses. Anything to protect me.
No, no, you didn't understand what I said. I said I think Bozilla lost to Sakurai by like count out or
Oh.
something.
Okay. Yeah, my mistake.
It was count out. Yeah, well, that's what it was. Bozilla lost to Sakurai by count out. She lost to Nanae by pinfall. Nanae pinned her straight up. Although I didn't
Wow.
watch the match, I know you didn't either, so I don't know if it was like a pinfall, like she actually beat her all the way, or if it was a pinfall like caught her like the way Miku did, or whatever. I don't know.
Kick. Sniper kick to the face. Ishikawa breaking it up. Sniper kick again in the corner.
That's it.
Damn. Again, it's a dangerous alliance because Bozilla likes you. You're effective. I mean, again, if Mirai and Sakurai get past Koki and Utami, I'm telling you, I'm picking this team to win the Twin Star Tag titles. And if that title match also happens in January with Utami's title match, I'd be more certain of that title change than Utami winning the world title.
Yeah,
That's how confident I am in this team, just to make it crystal clear.
yeah,
Like
I agree.
yeah, there is no stopping this team.
All right, time for our main event. Speaking of
Indeed.
championships, by the way.
Yes.
All right, 128.45 or no, 128.50 was what we were going to, right?
Okay, yeah, 128.50 works for me, partner. All right, 128.50. I am ready when you are.
Excellent. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going to say it now. I think Shozuki is going to retain the championship, and I could see Yuzuki coming out for a rematch.
I would not complain about that. I don't think. Um, it would also be pretty cool if we would get like a surprise, like another new challenger showing up from outside of Marigold, just because I feel like the roster is still very small and relatively shallow.
Yes.
I would love it if one of these days Hikari Noah, formerly of TJPW, would show up.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool for Money Gold to snag her. I think she'd be a great addition to the roster. She would also help to kind of bridge the gap between like the really good workers and kind of like the oh god they need a lot of work kind of workers, because she's kind of in the middle there where like she's not amazing but she's like pretty solid at least.
Yeah,
Like she's like a notch or two above now Ishikawa, who's pretty good.
right,
I think she's actually like kind of similar to like Misa, maybe even a little above Misa, just as far as in ring goes.
right,
Plus she
yeah,
has that idol experience, so she would have a an instant advantage in terms of connecting with the fans.
right.
Look at Shozuki, that pose, man. She's so put
Yes,
together.
absolutely.
I have a weird gut feeling about this match
Yeah,
that we're going to a TLD.
I considered that as well,
Maybe
but I
not. I mean, there's only like 22 minutes left in this whole video, so 23 minutes left. So, and I would assume that a TLD would be 20 minutes. So maybe that's not really all that likely now that I think about it. But I really don't know. I really don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Who's that helping Rossi?
I don't know.
Me neither. She pointed at us, John. She pointed at us. Huh?
I said I'm honored.
Oh, damn. You were completely cut out from that. I didn't hear that at all. All I heard was
Nice. Referee checking there.
Bell.
Bell. Yep.
Let's fucking go.
Main event time for all the marbles. Super Flyweight Championship up for grabs.
Jesus. Shozuki's forearms are nasty, man. God damn.
She is brutal on another level. Ooh, that was a big one right there. She probably like
Jesus.
punched her in the chest, dude. Like fuck. Big strike there by Misa. Suzuki now in hot pursuit. I like that Misa's in no rush. She realizes that the pace, when you're able to dictate it, that is against these two super flyweight competitors, is immensely important, and Misa wants to be in control of that. And hey, you got to give Misa credit. I mean, she lost at Summer Destiny. She didn't complain. She didn't say, "Oh, I was robbed or whatever. I was so close, and if we fought again, you wouldn't beat me." She kept her head down. She earned her rematch. We know that there were multi-woman matches that Shozuki would be in, that Misa would get the win, and we were saying, it was head games. It was Misa saying, like, "I'm nipping at your heels. I am on your ass." And now tonight here at Fantastic Adventure, she gets her shot and sending Shozuki's face right into that empty chair there. All of this to say, and it's funny because she actually, relative to Summer Destiny, I don't think it took Misa that long to get her a rematch, which I guess is one benefit of like a smaller, more intimate roster size. Because I mean, how many times, bro, have we in Stardom seen people lose a championship or lose their contendership, and either it takes them forever to get it back, or in some cases, I've seen some just never get it back. Like that was just your shot and that's it. And so Misa, she knows. Big opportunity here. What a takedown by Shozuki though into the Fujiwara. But that is what Misa has to contend with. A champion that quick, that sudden, and that deadly. Misa felt perfectly content. She was hitting those ropes. She was probably thinking maybe a drop kick or something. Man, the way Shozuki just took control of that limb and wrestled it down to her advantage. And now Misa did get to the ropes, but Shozuki going to give it a nice crank there. Damn. This is why we love Shozuki, though. This is her bread and butter. Absolutely vicious and smothering. And oh my God, those knees. I've told you the story before, bro, and I know I've told our chat the story before, but it's been a long time. I mean, my sister used to wake me up some days when we were living back in Jersey
Yeah.
just by jumping on me knees first, and it never felt good. So I can't imagine that felt good for Misa there. Misa now on the apron, measuring Shozuki. Look, went for the PK. Shozuki caught it. Punch right to the knee. You have predicted and really thought about a TLD between these two competitors. And I definitely think there is merit in where your head's at because these two will go the distance. There is no question about that. And now Misa could be looking maybe for a suplex on the apron. Let's not forget Io Sky won number one contendership for Liv Morgan's women's championship by getting a German on the apron
Yeah.
on Lyra Valkyria and then did an impeccable bridge to celebrate. Io is an absolute freak. And Misa now going to go to the top rope instead. And oh my God, what a crossbody to the floor. Referee beginning the count now. Misa hydrating. You know what? Not a bad min match strategy there. I always feel more turned up when I hydrate. I've gotten a bottle in me so far today. I'd like to get another one in me. How are you doing on water, Hydro homie? Has it been a good day?
You know what? Now that you mention it, not great. So I'm gonna drink
Yeah.
some water right now. Thank you for calling me out.
Yeah. You know what? Again, being a Hydro homie. You've been a Hydro homie to me many times. And Misa not being a homie of any kind to Shozuki right now is just trying to get her in this stretch muffler. Oh, but look at Shozuki, bro. Oh, that was a brilliant counter. Oh my God. Oh
This
my
is
God. That
almost
was,
like a weird, like flattened out triangle lancer.
but you know what? That was such a
Stretch
brilliant
muffler.
instinct. But now Misa right back in it. I really appreciate that sequence between those two. I appreciate Shozuki trying something because I've never seen anybody try and escape a stretch muffler like that. And I think she's going to be trying something else here too. I think she's saying, screw and get into the ropes. I want to try and either roll out of this thing or have another counter. She might have to settle for ropes though. But you can see her other leg, like how she's positioning it. I feel like she's trying to take Misa down or something. I don't know, but Misa really cranking on it. Man, I love the tenacity of Shozuki, and I'm loving the tenacity we're seeing from Misa. And she does get to the ropes to Shozuki. Misa feeling it though. She feels like that stretch muffler was critical. Sandwiched her. This crossbody right into the bottom rope. And now Misa looking for that cross-legged suplex. Got it. What a bridge. Two. Title's not changing hands just yet. Suzuki stays in it. Looking for Samato, maybe? No. Looking for PK, actually. Roll up. Two. Kick out.
Oh, going for a crucifix. Oh, going for an octopus. Nice, Shozuki.
And an intelligent competitor paying homage to an intelligent animal. And now it is Misa on the defensive here. Suzuki was on the defensive earlier with the stretch muffler. I wouldn't even be surprised, bro, if Shozuki, and there it was. She did it before I could even say it. I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if Shozuki transitioned into a pin and now right into the armbar. Man, bro, I am telling you, I hope whenever Shozuki loses that title, that she just does not content herself with being a super flyweight competitor. I want to see her against Miku Aono. I want to see her against the very best of the best because her fluidity, her transitional wrestling, her counter wrestling, and there you see she's got the arm hyperextended, and Misa did get to the ropes, and again Shozuki gonna milk that hold. And you know what? I'm here for it. You guys know I'm an asshole. I've really made no pretension otherwise when I get into my wrestling. I love the brutality. I love the will to win and the desire at any absolute cost. And the thing is, Suzuki isn't even necessarily a heel. You want to see a heel? You can see hate do their bullshit over in stardom. This woman's just vicious. Oh, Misa caught the kick. Elbow there. What a knee to the midsection. And now Shozuki trying to negotiate a fisherman. We saw Misa with that cross-legged suplex earlier. But now Misa jockeying for position. Rope hung, DDT top rope. Oh my God, what a landing. Pendulum swing. Oh, one count. Oh my God. Roundhouse.
Oh, they knocked each other out.
I was going to say this action has been so fast. I was going to say after the DDT, the pendulum swung back to the challenger, but then immediately Suzuki's like, don't you fucking dare write me out of this, you piece of shit. Oh, I would never dream of it, Shozuki. I would never dream of it. What a champion she is. You know, honestly, I like Miku Aono, but I think Shozuki might be my favorite champion in the company just because I get so into all of her matches.
Yeah, her matches are awesome.
Not as awesome as your face, though.
Oh my goodness.
And that is quite a bar to clear, so you have more athleticism than you're telling us. Nice forearm
Wow.
there by Misa. Just imagining myself pole vaulting. That is a really sad, disturbing image. As
Oh.
Shozuki there forearmed Misa. Back and forth. They're hanging on to each other. This is the most aggressive handshake I've ever seen. I said, you have a good day. No, I said, you have a good day. Thigh kick. Misa maintaining that wrist control. Another thigh kick there by Suzuki. What a knee there by Misa, meanwhile. Thigh kick by Suzuki. Knee there. Thigh kick. Forearm. Thigh kick. Drop kick in the corner. Knees in the corner, big time. Somebody was kind of cheering on Shozuki there, seemingly clapping. I remember they're just really into the match. That blonde woman there in the corner. And Shizuki now. There's Hummingbird as well.
Yep.
Oh, missed the knees. Misa. Victor roll double stomp incoming. Got the double stomp. She's going to do another double stomp on the kick out. Yes, she is. I would love to see Shozuki catch the legs on the third, and she doesn't. Well, her stomach caught it. Deep pin, kick out. Psycho knee. Shozuki. Wobbly leg right now. I'm thinking another cross-legged suplex. No cross-legged driver. That's a big move there for Misa. Could she do it? Title on the line. Kick out. Now, Misa here. Scaling up. Missed the moonsault. Oh, what a Meteora. Samato. Kick out. Oh, look at this pin. Look at this pin by Shozuki.
Oh, and
That's it.
that's it. Yep, she won it
That's
with
it.
that.
She caught her. What a brilliant pin that was.
Yep.
Oh my God. Shozuki is next level. God damn. Honestly, low key, that might be an underrated spot of the year for me. I love unique pins that I've never seen before, and I don't think I've ever seen a pin like that. She just caught her out of nowhere. Misa didn't know what to do. And hey, man, kudos to me. I predicted that Shizuki would get the win definitively over Misa again. She's now beaten her 2 times. That's crazy. Misa was formidable too. She did not come lightly. Well, I'm ready for us to get out of here, but I do want to see who the next challenger could potentially be. So I kind of want to fast forward a little bit and see if we figure that out. There's only a few minutes left in the show, so I don't even know if they're going to have a new contender. I'm looking now. Anybody going to interrupt? Oh, somebody came to the ring. Who was it? Wait, Miku. Oh, no.
Oh,
We're going to do like a double title match or
didn't you just
something?
mention wanting to see that match?
I did, but not necessarily like this. Oh, God, the monkey's paw curled. Damn it. I wanted either Yuzuki or Mila to come out right now. Okay, so yeah, it seems like Miku and Shizuki are gonna do business. Okay, champion versus champion. Not what I would have wanted right now. I think that's a very interesting choice, but the match should be fire. And now I'm just hoping it ends in a TLD, honestly, because I don't know if both titles are on the line or one, but I don't want to see a title change on either side of the table. So just avoid that altogether. So with that said, do you have anything else you want to say, bro, before I take us home?
No, I think we can go home.
Excellent, excellent. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining us. I know it was an abbreviated show, and honestly, it's probably better that way. I know other people have got, obviously very big things on their mind. So leave a like as you find out, subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that troll goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. And we will see you tomorrow at 6 for more Marigold as we're covering the November 4th show. So we will see you guys then. And until then, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in and peace out.